Every week on Sports Plus, we'd like to introduce you to amazing people doing extraordinary things. And tonight, we hit the jackpot. Amy Rivera could have given up. Instead, she showed up at a bodybuilding competition last week. With the help of photographer Randy Schwenkert, we give you the story.
Sports Plus Spotlight is sponsored by AAA Auto Insurance.
You may have seen a woman who's gotten on a bodybuilding stage and looked like this. But this woman is likely different than any you've ever seen before. Because for most of her life, Amy Rivera's leg looked like this.
I'm a big believer that this was given to me for a reason. I don't ask why me, I ask, well, why not me? And the answer is very clear, because I can handle it and I need to be that inspiration and that hope for the community.
Rivera is referring to the lymphedema community, about 10 million Americans. The disease is regarded as incurable and progressive. It causes soft tissue swelling. Rivera was born with it and has had to deal with many cruel people because of it. At its worst, you heard things like what?
Elephant leg, girl with a big leg. My mom had sex with an elephant, that's why I came out this way. I'm weird. Someone asked me if they could catch it. They want to come near me.
Rivera fought it head on. She was the first to have the surgery where doctors removed 4 2 liters of solid and 16 inches of skin. Her right leg went from 200% larger than her left leg to 1% larger. And Rivera was also the first to reverse it in the United States. Now, to keep the swelling down, she uses compression wrapping, exercise, and nutrition. And her story, which is detailed in her new book, was shared all over the world, where people have told Amy,
I feel like I'm reading my story. I feel like I'm living your life. Thank you for telling my story. Because of you, I stepped outside for the first time. Because of you, I was able to talk about my disease to someone. Because of you, I can get out of bed now.
Rivera is more than getting out of bed now. With Coach Keith Hunter's guidance, Rivera dropped 21 pounds in 8 weeks and trained like a champion.
We've never had anyone in this area or that I've coached that's had this disease that's actually gotten on stage.
Since I was a kid, I wanted to be an athlete. I wanted to play soccer, I wanted to play volleyball, I wanted to box, I wanted to play every sport I could, and I never could.
And last weekend at the Ameristar, there she was on stage. The woman with the disease where people hide their body was displaying hers.
It was a challenge for me that I wanted to do, because everyone told me I couldn't do any of these things, and I just knew in my heart I could.
Amy Rivera, she has nothing to hide anymore. Amy finished 3rd in the North American Natural Bodybuilding Federation Gateway Naturals, and the 40-year-old wife and mother of 2 will continue to compete.